I think we have some traffic up top, as we like to say. I sensed when we were talking quarterbacks a little while ago, I'm like, I think he likes Malik Willis a little bit more than he has him ranked.
You said it.
So go ahead and take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback rankings, listen, you know me, I'm not one that usually changes my rankings around a whole lot.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, and I try not to because I put all my, I go hard on my evaluations. I don't go like, oh, let me watch a little and then I'll come back to it a few weeks later and see if I change. I try to go all in all at once, and that's what I do. But yes, if I had to make a switch right now, I'm going to make leave Corral at 1. I think Corral is still the only guy to me that's worthy of a top half of the first-round pick. But Malik Willis, number 2, and Kenny Pickett, number 3. I would like to make that change as far as Willis was my 3, Pickett was my 2. Let's flip those around.
What was the deciding factor there?
You know, I think really what I came down to is as the more and more I just thought about it, and I'm not even going to lie, my dad led me down this road a little bit. My dad reads my notes, right? He likes to look at it and stuff. And, hey, send me a picture of these notes. So I do it. And he was kind of looking at it. He made a comment to me about 2 weeks ago. He's just like, you mean, I'm reading your notes. Everything you say, like, you think Malik Willis is going to be better. Mm-hmm. You just made Pickett number 2 because you think he's better right now.
Yeah.
And he goes, but you're not drafting a quarterback for who's better right now. And I said, you're exactly right. He goes, you'd made Josh Allen your number 1 quarterback because you thought he was going to be the best quarterback in the league the second and third year, or one of those guys that by that time. And that's when I went, yeah, you're right, Dad. You're totally right. As much as I see there's the rawness factor with Willis, and there's some things that I need to get cleaned up, yeah, I do believe that. And so that's where I changed it. And, yes, I'm going to go with a little bit more of that wow factor, high-end talent. Yes, there's raw and some things to work on over the guy where I go, we've kind of reached the ceiling. And he's good, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to be disrespectful, but just doesn't wow me a whole lot like I told you during that day.
I think reevaluating doesn't mean you're admitting defeat. It just said you're open to change, and that's just a smart thing to do.
Yeah,
so,
well, I try to listen to myself and
your dad.
think about it. Right, and my dad, I do. I trust my dad. And, you know, I mean, you know me well enough to know that I think and talk about this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So as sometimes, you know, again, it's raw, you just studied it, whatever else. You give it a little time to digest, you start to think of other little points that, oh, wait, I should have, this makes sense, and you start to juggle around. Wide receiver is probably another position I need to look at a little bit.
Okay.
I would tell you that's probably the other one I'm looking at to where I go, might need to readjust a little there, but all in all, for the most part, I feel good everywhere else.
We'll save that one for,
we'll
for
save
later
it another
podcast.
time.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.